First off, I want to thank God for his love and his guidance each and every day. Amen. All right, everybody, we're back with our second installment of Michigan Cryptid. And first off, I got about 6 subscribers, man, and 2 of them had something to say, and one guy's from Japan. I just want to say hi and let you know how much I appreciate you. A lady from out of state says she's coming here to check Michigan out for the first time, and thought that was cool. So thank you guys for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Like I said in that first video, I've been watching Steve Isdall do this same thing for 6 years now. And in listening to all of these experiences, patterns just show up. Like you can't even help it. It just happens. And one of the first and probably the most important one that became clear to me was the fact that a lot of people that experience these things, it shuts them down. They hold the experience inside, and it eats them up for years. And almost every single person that go and they send Steve their email, at the end of it, you know, they say that they feel better and they feel like it's been helpful. So, you know, honestly, that's probably the most important part of this to me, is hopefully you don't lose your love of the outdoors and things that you enjoyed because of something that happened out there that you weren't aware of. Another pattern that's become clear, by the way, I know most people are calling them Bigfoots and Sasquatches and whatever else, but again, I'm going to take a tip from Steve, and he figured out that some of the First Nations folks call them the Sabe. So out of respect here, I'm going to also try to refer to them as the Sabe people. It's new to me too, so I'm probably going to trip up some, but I think that's just the right thing to do. So another pattern that's become clear to me about these Sabe people, and this sounds crazy, y'all, but it is what it is, right? They have the ability to manipulate anything that is alive or has energy. They can appear, disappear, open portals, change shape, walk through walls. They can mimic anything extremely well. The only thing is, you know, it's hard to hide the kind of size and volume when you're as big as they are, man. You know, you hear an owl talking about, who? Holy shit, man. It's a big owl, right? They can't quite hide their size, but man, they can mimic anybody. They can be in the woods behind your house, and you can hear your own damn voice calling your dog, man. It sounds a little bit off, but you know it's still your voice, right? And it ain't you. They're very good at mimicking everything. Moving on. Currently, I live up in the Huron National Forest, and going on the 3rd year here, and I spent a lot of time looking around, and there's definitely some signs that the Sabe folks are here, at least part-time. I've got some pictures I'll share with you guys in the near future. I used to live on the other side of the state, and we used to chase the king salmon in the Pere Marquette River every fall. And it was on my way home from that very thing after about 4 days of fishing, you know, and madness on the river. And I'm just going to say what I saw. I'm coming eastbound on US 10, right around Walhalla there. There's cattails that come right up to either side of US 10. And out of the southbound ditch, man, steps what I thought for a split second was somebody's black lab. But about 3 steps later, I was on the brakes, man, and I was like, holy shit. That's the biggest black cat I've ever seen in my life. And I mean big, like time stopped, everything changed, and here's a cartoon walking across the road in front of me, man. From its feet to its back, it had to be damn near 4 feet tall. And after a few steps, its head was on the one side of the road and its tail was on the other. Like it took up US 10. I couldn't believe my eyes. And to this day, anybody I've told this to, already know I'm batshit crazy, right? I don't tell stories, man. I saw what I saw. Now, I think that was too big to just be a damn cat. Like I said a minute ago, these things can change shape, man. And this pattern has become clear to me from listening to all of these experiences. And apparently they like to be predators that are unlikely to be killed while they're in that state, if that makes any sense. So this was over, like I say, Baldwin, Walhalla, Ludington area. And I've heard experiences of the Sabe here and there around that area. I know I'm not the only one that's seen something crazy out there, Well, that's another one of the things that I saw that just blew my mind and I didn't understand. And after a lot of thought and consideration, I think that's what it may have been. I guess that's all for now. I hope everybody had a great holiday. God bless you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.